Hey Peter, it's Brenda. Thank you for placing the order and sending me the information. I was not able to log into Leadpages. It kept rejecting the password. So if you do need for me to work on anything later, or if you order additional gigs, whatever, if you could look at that and just make sure that I have the correct password. Maybe it just didn't come across correctly. But I wanted to talk about a couple of things because I noticed that, and I understand that I may not know exactly how you plan to use this landing page, but I'll just base it on what I work with, every day, okay? One thing let me scroll down through here. I don't believe that I saw a place where you are having people opt in in order for you to collect their first name and their email, because if you need to do that, if your intent is to build a subscribers list so that you can continue to market to them, and then that list would be when they opt in, it would be collected in something like MailChimp or Aweber or GetResponse, some autoresponder. But I'll just focus on what you've done here. But I did want to mention that because I want to make sure you don't miss that opportunity. A lot of times what you do in Leadpages is you can create the opt-in, and then you can also, once they opt in, send them to somewhat of a thank you page, which can drive them to your product. But with that said, I just wanted to point that out. So based on what you have here, okay, when someone goes to your landing page, or this is more of a landing page than a squeeze page, which you probably know the difference. A squeeze page is exactly what that means, is you're collecting information. Let me get rid of that. And a landing page is pretty much what you have here, okay, which is good. But anyway, on your headline, I would probably slim this down quite a bit. What happens is when someone opens up this page, you have 10 seconds to grab their attention. So your headline needs to really be, something out there that gets them. So I don't know. I might use something like, just use get rid of that Lego disaster zone once and for all bold, all capitalized, exclamation point, to where hopefully that'll grab their attention, and they'll continue, looking through the page. So again, I would, something like get rid of that Lego disaster zone once and for all. And then going down through here, lots of good information. I'm working my way down to a certain area. Okay. I would recommend getting rid of the good and the bad. I have the sense that you're a pretty open person, and you lay everything out there. But if the end result is to drive sales, you don't want anything negative in your advertisement. So a lot of times what I put here is see what our customers are saying. And then I would have only the positive feedback, quite honestly. And typically, I'm not saying you need to do this, because you have a lot of information on this landing page, which can be good and can be bad. It may be too much information. And a lot of times you'll have your testimonials will be a little bit higher. So you might think about higher in that it's higher up on the page. you might consider trimming some of this down a little bit. And quite frankly, I would probably take out everything about the Amazon. Most people just don't care. Now, Amazon is a trusted name, but they're not going to be interested in you know, how Amazon runs their distribution and all that. And then let me see here. So kind of what you have down here at the bottom is closer to what you should have at the top, other than try and shorten it and make it, you know, just grab someone's attention. And this information here, I would probably put it closer to the top of my landing page. This is the stuff people are going to be looking for. You know, is how is this going to help me? And all of this is sort of the meat and potatoes of what you're doing here. So that's what you want them to see, because they may not ever make it down to the bottom of this landing page. So I hope that my feedback is helpful, and if you have any other questions, you know, I'll be happy to assist you. And the main thing though is that you do it in a way that you're comfortable with. And so let me just go back up to the top in case I need to recap on anything. We've talked about the headline, and we've talked about the customer feedback only being positive. And what I'm a little concerned about, but then again, maybe I don't know where you're going to put this landing page. But if the sheer purpose of it is to drive sales, then you can take some of my feedback and, you know, work with it. But if we're after sales, then we need to focus on the things that the viewer is going to want to see. Is, you know, how's this going to help them, and what are other people saying? So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and it's been a pleasure working with you, and I hope to work with you more. I'll talk to you later. Bye.